Well, we are excited today to offer our Huddle app that was normally only available to our PhoneIQ customers to everybody. Okay, you're going to be receiving an email in your inbox, and it's going to look something like this. And there's a link over here. Click on that link to download the app, and I'm going to do that right now. It's going to download the link. There we go. We have the app downloaded, and I'm going to go ahead and install that app. Once the app is installed, you can bring that app up. The app is called PN Sidebar or PhoneIQ from Practice by Numbers. And the first time you bring the app up, it's going to bring up this Windows firewall has blocked this app, and go ahead and click on Allow Access. Once you have clicked on that, it will give you the login screen. Now, this is the same login that you use to log into your Practice by Numbers account on the website. Once you get logged in, it's going to take you to the main page. And for people who have PhoneIQ system, this app is going to look very familiar. But for customers who are using this app for the very first time, here's how you navigate this app. For the most part, this app was designed for customers who have our PhoneIQ system. And how does the PhoneIQ system work? I can give you a very quick demo. For example, if a call is coming in, it will automatically transition this app into that patient's file. Okay? And then you can track all your incoming calls, all your outgoing calls. But that's not what this video is about. So let's go back and talk about how do you run your daily huddle. This app at a high level shows you how are you doing for this month. For example, the 2nd of March. So if I go back one day, it'll tell me what I did yesterday. How much was the production yesterday? How much was scheduled? What was the projection of the month that day? And how much was done month to date? And here, this number is very important. This number is telling you that the daily goal was $7,400 yesterday, but now that goal has gone up because we didn't meet the goal from 74 to almost 75, 7,600. Okay, and on the right side, these are all the phone statistics, but people who don't have the PhoneIQ, that's not going to matter for them. Okay, let's jump into where we can run the Huddle app. If you click on this button down here, this is what brings up the Huddle View. Once I click on that, it will bring me up in this particular view. And you can select the day that you want. For example, today we want to do a huddle, and it will show me all the patients that I'm seeing. And the key here is to understand who's coming in, who needs what, and if we have to have any special messaging for any one particular person. So it'll show you per the chair. So this is chair 1, chair 2, and let's look here. This practice probably has several chairs. So this practice has, I think, 5 or 6 chairs that they're working with. Let me readjust the window a little bit so we can see the whole window. And in this particular case, this multiple areas where you want to do look at the practice. You want to look at it first for all your hygiene patients that are coming in. Then you want to look at all your doctor patients. So let's start this Huddle app. I'm going to click on Start Huddle. And it obviously goes to the first chair for the first time. But let's, instead of doing that, let's go to our first hygiene patient over here. Okay. For this first hygiene patients, I want to be able to go through all of the hygiene patients that I have and run through and understand which ones are coming in and what is the opportunity per patient. So this particular patient, for example, the patient has 9 patient alerts. The referral source for this patient is missing. And now if there's any other information missing, it's going to tell you that as well. It tells you information about the rest of their family, if they have any upcoming appointments. Of course, both these patients have upcoming appointments today. But if I click on information, it'll give me all the information about their family. Alerts is exactly what it states, so that you know what you need to watch out for. Their full account history is listed here as well. Okay, so you don't have to go back and forth between Eaglesoft and OpenNL and Dentrix and all that. You have the full account history for this person listed here. If they have any insurance plans, and here's another very important item, their pending treatment is listed here as well, the treatment that is not scheduled yet. And last but not the least, their call history. But this is only available for people who have the PhoneIQ system installed. Okay. Let's go to the next patient. This button will let you go to the next patient. Here, when we go to the next patient, this particular patient has birthday coming up. Well, that's something you want to know. Okay, so you can wish them a birthday, wish them happy birthday. And let's go to the next patient. There's really nothing to see over here for this particular patient. Let's see if there's anything else in their family. Not quite. And this is pretty clean as well. Now, in this particular patient, it's saying that even though they have treatment value, they don't have a regular appointment scheduled. So you want to click on that. You want to click on the treatment value right here to see what treatment value is there that has not been scheduled. So when this patient comes in, either you give this patient a call beforehand, or you look for opportunity to finish this treatment today when they come in. It's kind of the same day dentistry. If you have space on the doctor's side, try to get this filling done and try to make space for it, having this filling, these cavities filled. Let's look at the next patient. There's not much over here. This particular patient is coming in. Their recall is overdue. So looks like one of their family members don't quite have a recall that's been done. So you probably want to have a talk with that patient, assuming you have the HIPAA clearance to talk to a family member. Now, if you're talking about their kids and people who are dependent upon them, that's a different story, people who are below 18. But of course, if you're going to talk about spouse and others, you have to make sure that you have the HIPAA clearance to be able to talk to them. Let's keep going. We're going to go into the next hygiene appointment. Here as well, there's not much to see. There's no pending treatment. Both the family members are scheduled. There's no real gotchas over here. And of course, it does say one more thing. The referral source for this patient is still missing. So let's look into something else. Here is another appointment. 2 people in their family, they don't have recall appointments. So you definitely want to talk to them, assuming you have the HIPAA clearance again. Okay. This is kind of how you go through each and every patient in your list, and this gives you a very concise and easy way to research that patient account because you have the family information, their full information. So even if I want to switch over to their family, so if I can click on the patient and double click on that patient, and it will switch over to that patient file. So now it's switched over to that patient file. Now I'm looking at all of her information. Okay. So it makes it very easy, and their full information, including their account history details, are all listed so that you don't have to go digging for information. Okay, let's look at a few more. And here's another one. This person also has birthdays coming up this month. Okay, here's another patient that patient has $400 in treatment value. If I click on that, there's an occlusal guard that was diagnosed a while ago. So you can again reinforce that. Gives you an opportunity to reinforce, and not just by your hygienist, the assistant, the front office. As long as you send that consistent message across, the chances of that getting done goes up. But if you diagnose it and you never mention it again, they're not going to ask you to do it unless it's really bothering them. Let's go to the next person here. Next person again, it's a family of 4. 2 of the patients don't have. I think this is the family that we saw before here. But again, this particular patient in this family has another treatment value right here. This treatment plan that's not been completed. So you want to talk about either you do some of this or get them rescheduled. Okay, and you can go through hygiene first, or you can go through all the doctor side. So you can look at the doctor side as well. And go through the doctor patient as well. But you spend about 30 seconds per patient. Not a whole lot. It just gives you an idea of what needs to be reinforced when, with what patient. Hopefully this video is helpful. I hope everybody takes advantage of this cool app and you start using it right away in your practice. And if you have any questions, reach back out to us on practicenumbers.com. Thank you so much.